By the way, just if you think we didn't have enough on our plate, big storm a coming, nor'easter coming. Primarily downstate, which has the warning, a watch upstate. State of emergency, we may declare at 6 p.m. in those counties in the Hudson Valley, because they are supposed to be the areas that are very hard hit. This is a weather projection, very specific. It's like purple haze, Jimi Hendrix. Also pointing to two very specific areas with very high snowfall, 18 to 24, that's the dark purple. What is that? Ulster and Sullivan, it's like Monticello. Very specific that those areas are going to have the highest snowfall. I once said that the weather forecasters were incorrect the next day, and I got savaged by the weather forecasters from across the nation for saying that their forecast was incorrect. So I am going to learn a little bit and not do that. But that is a very specific forecast. So we'll wait to see how that turns out. But it's a statewide situation, which makes it difficult for us, because normally when it's just a region we can deploy. This is going to be statewide, so we're going to have to be all across the state. We have been gearing up large numbers of everything, plus I will be out there with my shovel, and I can shovel vast quantities of snow. And Rob Mahika is going to join me, and Dr. Howard Zucker. So if I fall over from a heart attack from shoveling the snow, Dr. Zucker will be right there, which I appreciate. Questions?
Thank you, Governor. If you'd like to ask a question, please use the raise hand function at the bottom of your window. We'll take a moment to compile the Q&A roster. Governor, you now have Andrew Siff from NBC4. Andrew, your line is now open. Please unmute your microphone.
Good afternoon, Governor, and everyone gathered. My question has to do with the possibility of a shutdown or pause. Mayor de Blasio has said he believes it will be necessary right after Christmas. I'm wondering why that timing and how close you believe we are to that reality.
You are asking, Andrew, for a crystal ball projection. Nobody knows what New Yorkers will do between now and Christmas and how they'll act on Christmas week. The numbers are not predestined. The numbers are a reflection of what we do. That's what I just said. You can't say how New Yorkers are going to act. If New Yorkers are smart, and if they celebrate smart, and if they focus on healthy holidays, and if they're careful, the rate will come down. I think what the mayor, I think a helpful warning is right, saying to New Yorkers, look, if we don't do anything different and these numbers keep going up, you could see a shutdown, I say probably in January. But that's if all the numbers go up. The answer to that equation is don't have the numbers go up. And we have seen many places, Andrew, where New Yorkers get it. They got it in the spring, they changed. They got it in Brooklyn and the number came down. They got it in Orange County and the number came down. They got it in Monroe and the number came down. They got it in the Southern Tier and the number came down. They're getting it in Western New York and the number's coming down. So we know that we can change the numbers. I believe in New Yorkers. I believe they're going to be more prudent through Hanukkah, Christmas, Kwanzaa, etc. Because I think they saw what happened in Thanksgiving, right? We predicted a Thanksgiving surge, but I think they actually saw that happen. And I think they're going to be more careful through this next holiday season. And called me a foolish optimist, but I think New Yorkers are capable of getting us to the point where there is no shutdown and getting us to the point where we save lives. I think New Yorkers are that good that that can happen. We need New Yorkers to be personally responsible. We need the hospitals to step up and be in crisis management mode. And we need to start communicating with people with PSAs, et cetera. But I believe it's possible that there's no shutdown. It's purely a function of our action. Nobody has knowledge. These are all opinions. I talk to 50 experts a day. Some say it goes up, some say